Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Thanks for joining me today. This one is another Christmas Scotties dog card, this time with no sentiment, so it can be used however you wish. You can add your own or leave it blank, and you can send it for any occasion that you want. So these are sort of opposite, if you will. So we want to grab our punch first. We want to, where's our fresh freesia? We want to punch out a fresh freesia, which I can never say easily, and punch that out like so. So that's one. We need the bow and the one that we've just punched out, the doggy. So then we want to create this effect here, which is out of the stamp set, which is this one here. And I'm going to get Orchid Oasis, which I love. We're going to ink that up, and we're going to stamp it on the paper, on the card, and then what we're going to do is we're going to punch out our doggy from that. So you will just have to move it around slightly just to get the right you know, so there's no white showing, so you've got your pattern. And then we have got a bow and a doggy, so we can do like the opposite for our card. So let's grab our base card of white. Let's just burnish that nicely. There we go. So yeah, base card of white, and then we've got a layer of Orchid Oasis, which is a 1/4 of an inch smaller than your base card. So however you do your base card, you just move in 1/4 of an inch and cut out your layer. And then for my white this time I did 3/8 of an inch just to get a bigger border, so I just went 3/8 of an inch smaller for my white, like that. Probably should have stamped my card first, but hey ho, let's do it this way for a change. So this one is going to go this side, obviously. Then we're going to flip our fresh freesia doggy the other way, and then we're going to add our bows to each one of those like so. So let's do that now with our dimensionals that are hiding. Where are they hiding? There they are. So this time I'm just going to stick my bow on with a dimensional. So take that off of there, just going to line them up. There we go, and that one is going to go on there. So we've got the opposite on this doggy. And they're going to go in the middle there. Now I'm going to stamp some of the ribbon in Orchid Oasis. Get those out of the way quickly. Move that out of the way. Okay, and then what I want to do is do one that way up and then flip it and do one the other way up, if that makes sense at all. Probably not. There you go, ink that up. That's going to go there. And then ink it up, and then instead of going that way again, I'm going to flip my block round and do it this side. Hopefully that has made sense. So that's that bit done, and then we want just to do our little presents So you want this little stamp, and I do the darker colour first, so ink it up there like that, like that. Looks a bit weird now, but it will come together, I promise. So that's my Orchid Oasis, and I then need a fresh freesia for the other bit. I'm just going to clean that little stamp and then pop that back in, and then you're going to grab the little equal sign, as I call it, pop that on there. Obviously it's going to go that way up, not an equal sign, but that way up, and then we are going to stamp the bulk of the present in fresh freesia. So hopefully that makes it clear what I'm on about. It goes the other side of the bow part of the ribbon. And then if you think it needs a bit more, you can, because they're photopolymer and clear blocks, you can just go back over it again. So ink it up if you want it a deeper colour, like that. There we go, easy peasy. And then just add our, well, not add, but we're just going to add our dogs. So we're just going to glue those, because I've popped up my bow. Because I've popped up my bow on dimensionals, I'm actually going to have the dogs just glued flat, to be honest. So you could pop your doggies up if you wanted to on dimensionals, but as I've done the bow, I am going to just keep my doggies flat onto the card. So another very simple card with this stunning set Christmas Scotties, which in my opinion you do not need to use it for Christmas only. It's very versatile and I love it, and I hope you do too. So thank you for joining me today. As always, if you haven't subscribed, it's free to do so, and it really does help me, so please think about subscribing if you haven't done so already. Give me a thumbs up and a comment if you would like to, and I will see you again next time. Thank you, bye.